Give me your eyes for just 1 second. Give me your eyes so I can see everything that I keep missing. Give me your love for humanity.
Greetings, families and friends of Star of the Sea School. Thank you for taking the time to take part in this year's Sexuality and Your Child Parent course. Please allow me a couple of minutes to introduce the theme of the course this year. The Church's teaching on sexuality are not easy or popular by today's cultural standards. They have often been portrayed as a list of prohibitions, limiting the freedom of Catholics and judging the actions of others. In truth, the Church's teachings on sexuality, more accurately described as the theology of the body, are intended as a how-to guide for Catholics. Though challenging to live by, they provide instructions, meaning, and boundaries that are intended to maximize healthy and joyful living. That said, I believe part of the problem we face as a church is that we often focus too narrowly on specific moral teachings. Narrowing down the Church's teaching to merely a list of things you shouldn't do does a disservice to everyone. It would be like teaching someone to drive by starting to explain fuel injection. Is it important to know how an engine works? Of course it is, but that's not how I would start teaching you how to drive. First, I'd focus more generally on the overall purpose and nature of driving. So it is with sexuality. Rather than focusing narrowly on the physical mechanics of sex, or even a specific moral teaching of the Church, it helps to start with a bigger picture. Who are we? Why did God make me? Why did God make me the way He made me? And what is God's plan for me, which includes my sexuality? When it comes to talking about sexuality to our children, we need to have a foundational understanding of the answers to these questions. Then the questions aren't, what am I allowed to do? But rather, how does this action fit within God's plan for my life? It's not simple, and very few of us will follow a direct and easy path. It gets messy and we make mistakes. But if we teach our kids that they are unconditionally loved, made in the image and likeness of God, have an eternal purpose and destiny, we will set them on a path that will lead them to Him, despite of all of our human failings. This parenting course is meant to help provide a solid foundational understanding of who we are and how our identity should be rooted in God. It then goes on to give practical advice on how to start conversations with your kids about their sexuality. I hope you enjoy the course and find it fruitful for your family. Thanks for watching.
Give me your eyes for just 1 second. Give me your eyes so I can see everything that I keep missing. Give me your love for